nothing.
Hey, kinfolk, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hi, baby. How you doing, my love? My one and only husband. Hey, Charles, brother dear. Hi, Camille. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Urban. Hi, Laverne. Hi, Michael. How y'all doing today? I'm hoping you having a wonderful day today. I most certainly am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, our friend over there in Canada is dragging me as we speak. She's actually doxing me. How about that? Hi, Desire. How are you, sweetie? She made a big, big, big mistake today. She went in and doxed me. She's got all my information. Isn't that special? I'm feeling great, Barbara, because I'm about to clean house. Yes, Charles, I'm having a problem with my camera. It goes in and out, so I'm not I'm not really tripping about the camera. It'll pop on every now and then, it'll pop off. So just know I'm still here. I'm still here and accounted for. So how is everyone doing? Yes, Uncle Barry is here in the house. Hi, Tracy. How are you, my love? I hope you guys are strapped into your seats. This is going to be a very interesting live. I do have some actual content. Dawn says, hey, Auntie, it's been a rough 4 nights here. Have something going on with family. I've been a mess, but things are better today. I'm here for the long haul tonight. Bless your heart, sweetheart. I'm so sorry to hear you going through that. Well, you know I'm praying for you, sweetheart. Hey, Rose. Hey, LaWanda. Hey, DJ Wilmas. What's up, Fonda? Yes, I will. I certainly will. I most certainly will keep you up in prayer. Who was that? Camille. Camille said, "Sewer, Auntie Mickey." You know what? She made a big mistake. She made a huge mistake and don't even understand what she did when she put certain information up on that screen. You know, it's funny when people try to tell on you and everybody already knows what they're telling. Isn't that funny? She thinks that she's doing something by telling everyone that I committed welfare fraud. But I committed welfare fraud in 1984. Absolutely, Lawanda, she is. She's still doing stuff. She doxed me, sweetie. She done went and paid some little change and went on one of them websites and pulled up my information. She got my name and all that stuff. She got my husband's name. She's talking about I got a daycare and all this stuff. Hey, Marzella. Hi, Angelina. Yes, she is still at it. Yes, it is stalking. And she just don't understand. She even pulled up my book I wrote back in 2015. Oh my goodness. Oh, there I am. Hello. This is hilarious to me because this little Taco Bell shaped tarantula actually thinks she's doing something. What's up, Real Life Chronicles? Hi, Mar. Oh, thank you, Marzella, for the $20 super sticker. You are so sweet. Thank you, beautiful. Absolutely, Charles. She really does. Yes, Yes, I can't wait to call the police. But in the meantime, what she fails to realize is that my book is copywritten. Yes, she's making me a star, and she don't realize it. Exactly, promoting my book, and then, you know, yes, I just found out, Lawanda, about 30 minutes ago. I just found out 30 minutes ago that she's on her live doxing me. And I said, oh, Boo Boo's bored. So let me drag her some more. Let me drag her some more. Now I know who Funkadelic named their group after. Hi, Michael. You are not late, my love. You are here. You are always on time whenever you get here. No, Camille, they don't do anything. They have to hear from the local. They have to hear from the local police. Yes, Lady Letitia had to go through that same process because she doxed Lady Letitia as well. And she said some real crazy stuff about Lady Letitia and mentioned her daughter and her daughter's name. And I know where your daughter goes to school, and that's crazy talk. That's real crazy talk. So I would think that there's international laws for stuff like that. Oh, anytime, Michael, you know you are always welcome. Always welcome. Absolutely. So before I go off into her, let's address some more important content. If you saw the title, um, David and Tamela Mann responded to the lies that are out there. There's a lot of rumors going on about them. And for those of you who don't know who David and Tamela Mann are, they actually started out with Kirk Franklin, but a couple of very, very, very talented. This is a talented couple, and it man lies all up and down. Lawanda, isn't it you that sent this to me? Am I right? Yes, Brown and Cora. Not a thing is wrong with her. Not one thing is wrong with her. So if you don't mind, I would love to share this video for those of you who haven't seen it. I would love to share this video of them speaking out about um, the lies and showing just how happy they are and how they're taking all this in stride. Oh, Camille, I'm sorry. Camille, I'm sorry. You sent it to me. I'm getting my names all messed up. Please charge it to my head, not my heart. Yes, Michael. Now they will live 100 years. Hey, Urban. Yes, yes, they are on vacation, sitting on the balcony looking at the water. Isn't that beautiful? They've been together 37 years. Oh, okay. Okay, Barbara. Okay, Camille. Fonda, she's in Canada. Is that where they are? I thought maybe they were in Hawaii or something. Wherever they are, they're having a wonderful time, and they're not letting none of these lies get to them. But you see how crazy this internet is. People will make up stuff about you, or they'll take real information and try to disseminate it as if nobody's ever heard it before. Like that crow over there in Canada, that that black owl, that pigeon. Yes, they are. They're laughing at the rumors. I know how they feel. And see, that's the cold part about it. That I hate to say this. Hey, QT. I hate to say this, but that's one thing that I've hated about church folk. Not all church folk, but there's just a certain element of church folk that love to keep stuff going. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it is a sign of wickedness, Michael. People are so bent out of shape when they see someone living their life and loving life. And because they don't have that life, they have to throw a dagger in there and try to, disrupt whatever they have going. But ain't nobody mad but the devil. Nobody mad but the devil. Yes, she's irreverent. Yeah, hi India. She's not even that. She's irrelevant. Lawanda says Fantasia and her husband did the same thing. They laughed and joked about it. Where did it go? As well. Years and years ago, we went to a church in Seattle. It was a pretty big church, Baptist, Southern, wait, Missionary Baptist Church. And back then, me and my husband were much younger. We had only been married about 3 or 4 years. And all of a sudden, I go to church one Sunday, and a young lady I used to go to school with came up to me and she says, I heard y'all getting a divorce. Hey, let's go, Slots. How's it going? Yes, I heard the rumors, and I'm going to play the video that will dispel the rumors, if y'all don't mind. Philly Phil says that's not an owl. Owls are supposedly intelligent. That's some type of kooka bird. Cuckoo, cuckoo. She can't help it though. They don't, Don. They don't stop. And they want to talk about stuff they have no idea about. They want to talk about married people and they never had a husband or ain't never had a wife. Absolute, absolutely, Michael. But this one young lady, she came up to me. Now I knew this woman from school, from high school, and she came up to me like we buddies or something. I ain't seen her in years. And yeah, I heard you and your husband was getting a divorce, and he went and bought so and so a car. And I'm like, really? With what money? I got so tickled. I said, so we driving this little bucket around, and he gonna go buy some other woman a car, and she's on the bus. Make that make sense. And she looks like a Ewok. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. But that's something that, I just it really kind of disturbs my soul when it comes down to some church bodies that, the church house is not meant for that. But some folk go to church just so they can have something to talk about and be judgmental and look down on people that are just coming off the streets trying to get their life in order and turning their life over to God. And here you've got mother so and so over here looking the young ladies up and down. Now yes, sometimes they come to church, they may not be dressed church like, but that's when the mothers are supposed to step in as the elderly women and as mothers help these women and guide them in love, not tell them you ain't got no business wearing nothing like that, that skirt's too tight, that skirt's too high, and all this stuff. Michael says we cast that back to hell where it came from. Long live you, your husband, and your marriage in Jesus' name, auntie. Ewok, yes, she looked like her. She really did. She was like weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Mothers Ain't begot time, baby. It's time for the club. But you know what? Some of them mothers, they get off them church grounds and they turn into something completely different. They ain't fooling nobody. They ain't fooling nobody. Don't get it twisted. You still got to answer to the same God everybody else does. And just because you're an elder does not give you the right to demean other people. You know, my husband always says, you some of you older women, you need to remember you ain't always been saved. That's right. You ain't always been saved. You ain't always worn long dresses. You may be wearing them now, but there was a time when your dress was up there spreading it wide, laying it down and spreading it wide back in them cornfields. Ain't got time to cook, ain't got time to be a mama, ain't got time for God, just ain't got time for nothing. For nothing. But they got time to run their mouth, don't they? Ain't helping nobody. Exactly, Fonda. At least they should. But you know, when you got mother so and so over there with her nose in the air and can be heard talking about sister so and so over there, what kind of example do you think you really, portraying? Servant. Yes, Michael. Yep, that's right. The example of leading is misleading. That's right. That is so right. They don't understand. I like the fact that they came out with those little bracelets. What would Jesus do? Some of them need to answer. They need to ask that question. What would Jesus do in certain situations? Oh shoot! Here we go again with this camera. Okay. Well, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. But it's just we living in some days that we have never seen of this magnitude before, and it's incumbent upon us to really seek out. Now God never told us to be weak. That's one thing I want people to understand. You can be weak. I mean, you can be godly, but you don't have to be weak. That's right, Fonda. Well, ain't nobody following anybody that ain't going nowhere. Exactly. Sitting up there and ain't moved or budged a bit in progress and want to point fingers at other people. Look at her. See, she look at that red nail polish she got on. She know that's the devil's color. The devil's color? Huh? What wait, taste the rainbow, boo boo. What are you talking about? Didn't God make all colors? Absolutely. So I'm gonna get off of my my platform. I'm gonna go ahead and play this video for y'all. They are weak because they stand for nothing. They don't stand for anything. No purpose in life at all. Absolutely. I mean, be a mentor. These young people got a lot to look at, a lot to deal with. You know, they got a lot to deal with. Things that we didn't have to deal with back in the day. Now we got technology and we got cell phones and we got emails, we got virtual meetings and Zoom calls, and There was a time when most of us had to get up in the morning and go to work. Some folk ain't got to get up and go nowhere. They just go in the living room, and that's when their clock starts. We living in different times. Then we went through the pandemic. Give them something to talk about. I love that song. Yes, you do, Don. You need God and a few good people around you. Hey, Retreader. Hello, my love. Well, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and share this screen and play this video for y'all, if you don't mind.
Then somebody.
Here we go. I'm sorry for
filmed
the
on the same
ads, y'all.
smartphone. The difference is a few simple things.
Let me skip that.
I poisoned her. Then somebody was saying she's filing a 50 million.
Yes,
Yeah,
what
look
is
what
this?
it is.
What is that? It's on YouTube.
And they make it look official.
Yes,
Y'all.
I don't even know who these people are.
Unless we AI right now and we live, I don't know what's going on.
It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. I wish people would just get you something to do. Go get you a job, whatever kind of job you need, and stop putting people's business, trying to put business in the streets. That's not even true.
Amen.
You're telling lies, coming up with these stories.
Who is Dr. Jackie? I don't even know. Who is Dr. Jackie?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
they say I'm cheating with Dr. Jackie. Now, I'm not familiar with Dr. Jackie.
I don't even know who Dr. Jackie is.
Married to
David
medicine.
and Tamela Mann takes to their Instagram to address the rumors that the couple are getting divorced because David cheated on her with Dr. Jackie and having a baby. It was also rumored that he was slow killing her by poisoning her with pills.
Who is this person?
Somebody is doing some tomfoolery.
I mean, but y'all, they taking some time to put a whole bunch of stuff.
But here's the sad part. Does anybody in the house watch Married to Medicine? Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever watched Married to Medicine. Real quick. Yes, she does look beautiful, doesn't she? Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever watched Married to Medicine. How you doing, boss lady? Married to Medicine. That's one of them shows that are stationed in Atlanta. And I personally, I like the show. I like Dr. Jackie. But here's the thing about Dr. Jackie. Now, they said that David had an affair with Dr. Jackie and had a baby with her. These dumb people don't even realize this woman is not able to have kids. She can't have kids. So how's she going to have a baby with See, everybody should have known that was a lie right off the jump. Yes, Michael, she will sing your soul happy. Take me to the king. That's right, LaWanda. Let me go ahead and start this video back up. Don't get me started.
What is this?
Somebody
$50 million.
$50 million lawsuit.
And I'm divorcing David.
What?
The lies people tell.
We sitting here. Wait, first of all, we got to tell them where we are.
We
sitting here on vacation, chilling together, and we find out
I got this.
we getting a divorce.
Yeah.
Well, ain't nobody told us.
$50 million divorce from David Mann. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm like, what people? Y'all stop believing this mess. Stop believing this mess.
Okay,
I'm not sick.
we got to give them a rundown. First, it started with her being deathly ill.
Yes.
No, she looks good to me.
I'm fine. I am great.
Remember they said that she lost her legs? Did anybody see that one? Did y'all see that? Now, did y'all see that lie they put out? They said that woman lost her legs, that her legs had been amputated. And she's sitting there on a balcony with her husband, looking at the water with both of her legs. Boy, these people, I tell you, they'd come up with anything to make some content. Yeah, they said she was in a coma. They said he was making her work while she was sick. Just crazy. Just absolutely nuts.
And
I'm doing
then
well. He is not beating me. He is not pausing me. Baby, this is some pause of meat. If people.
I'm hitting on her, but not like that.
Oh my God!
No,
Right.
I'm not hitting her at all because people getting crazy stuff.
Yes.
We making.
You know, every
well,
word is
I ain't
taken.
gonna say what I'm
Yes.
gonna say.
Hey,
But
well, you know,
and then
we doing grown folks stuff.
right on vacation. But let me give you the vacation view. This is the vacation view.
But the thing is
We're on the beach, boy.
I don't understand why people want to lie. And y'all, my family been calling me. People thinking that I'm dying. My nephews are like, "Ain't I just want to hear your voice?" And it's just, it's so
Somebody
sad.
said I knew that was some bull. It is.
Say it for me.
I don't believe it. Like,
Say it for me. Say it for me.
I mean, they doing a lot. Like somebody said I poisoned her. Then
It
somebody
is.
was saying
Lord
she's
have
following
mercy.
a 50 minute.
Yes.
Yeah,
What
look
is
what
this?
it is.
What is that? It's on YouTube.
And they make it look official.
Yes.
Y'all.
I don't even know who these people are.
Unless we AI right now and we live, I don't know what's going on.
It's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. I wish people would just get you something to do. Go get you a job, whatever kind of job you need, and stop putting people's business, trying to put business in the streets. That's not even true. You're
Exactly.
telling lies, coming up with these stories.
Who is Dr. Jackie? I don't even know who is Dr. Jackie.
I don't
Yeah, they say
know
I'm cheating with Dr. Jackie. No, I'm
I
not
don't know.
familiar with Dr.
I don't
Jackie.
even
Y'all
know who
tell me.
Dr. Jackie is.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it. Hey, Mr. Brand.
I'm not. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? What's going on, everybody? We just thought we would come on live to let y'all know that we're okay. We're not being divorced. Our love is true, and we're still hanging together. It's been 37 years,
Yeah.
and we're still
Amen.
in love. This
Somebody
is my
said the devil is
boyfriend.
working hard.
He is. He working super hard, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, grown folk stuff. Look, yeah, yeah. See, we didn't get because we were working for our anniversary. We were kind of doing some other stuff, so we didn't get to do a real big anniversary. So we decided after we got through shooting to just come,
finish working. We're gonna come and hang out
and just take a vacation
and get back to work like it's as normal afterwards.
Just Risa, welcome to the chat, sweetheart. I put the link in the chat if you want to come up.
But this is crazy.
Where did people get that I'm beating you?
No, but it went from sick, then it went from
and what
sick,
they did was took some of the videos and stuff
from when I had my knee surgery.
Yeah.
I had my knee surgeries, and they took from both of those because y'all know I had 2 different knee surgeries. So, but we keep y'all on board on what we're doing. So I don't understand why people want to sit there and lie.
Okay, love.
And tell all these
the lies they tell. So I really appreciate you guys for just backing me, but just keep praying for us, y'all. Y'all know the devil is busy. They say you look amazing.
Well, thank you. I'm trying.
Does she look like she being beat?
I got
Are you being held hostage?
Not
I
at
am
all.
not being held hostage. I'm not being poisoned.
Where did they
He
get
is
this
taking
stuff?
great care of me like he always have. And I just don't understand why people want to lie like that and have my family all in this have my
like
people
David called me this morning, Daddy, you got to address this.
This is
It's
crazy.
just getting crazy. And I'm like, what?
More and
Somebody
more.
called last night, and that's when we found out.
And this morning, my cousin called me. She was like, I know I've been telling people, stop calling me. They lies. But people are just still.
Don't do what they do.
I don't.
People
we
are
not
miserable.
Live happily ever after.
Right.
When I tell y'all,
and it be true?
I'm so
Is black love not real?
I'm so
It can be. It is real.
I'm so sprung right now.
Yeah, because I'm tearing him up.
Wait a minute, you're not supposed to say
Well,
that.
it's okay, they know.
I'm not doing my
I
best
love,
work right
tearing
now.
it up.
Well, you
I'm not doing my
you didn't have to
best.
say that. You made yourself look bad. I didn't say that. My thing is like, hey y'all, we've always been honest with y'all, been straight front. Thank God for all y'all love and support down through the years, and I really appreciate it. And it's like, but love is real. Love can be real, and it ain't have to be no shisty stuff and hidden and people creeping and stuff.
And they said, okay, I have a daughter. That I got a daughter on you. Did y'all read the book? Some people read the book, Us Against the World, and you'll find the story.
No, so that's
It's not I have a child
No.
on her. Read the book.
And I will tell you the truth, ladies. I'm for us. I'm for us. I'm one of us.
Somebody said, I'm glad it wasn't true.
It's not true, and I just want people to be at ease. I'm not call. Yeah, I had a mother to call me and say people had my voice asking her to open up an account so they could put money in it. Y'all know they just shysting on the elderly. Then why would you do that to the elderly people and take them people's money? Liars.
Right.
It's just so
But
awful.
a lot of times when we're getting ready to
So
release
awful.
something like a movie or something, stuff like this comes out. I don't know what people are doing, but they try to take advantage of something popular we're doing.
Yeah.
So,
But to do people like that, I mean, to mess with the elderly, y'all messing with my heart when y'all mess with the elderly. Because we have a lot of seniors that support us, come out,
That's
and it's
right.
not fair. So stop doing
oh,
it.
they say Miss Dr. Jackie is on a reality show. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a doctor at the house or something. Okay, so she's on the reality show Married to Medicine. Okay, I know who y'all talking about now. All right. That's like, huh? Okay, I get it.
We ain't talking to Dr. Jackie. We don't know her.
I don't know her
personally.
like that. No.
But
No.
it's just sad. We just want to let people know, y'all, we are happy. We are doing well. Thank the Lord. And
Somebody say y'all must have a true blessing on the way. I
it
believe
is
That's
so.
true. I mean,
right.
the enemy's been busy, y'all. I mean, he fighting.
I mean, because
He is.
it's because we blew it off
Fighting
for a
us.
while. We were like, man, go away. But then it
Right.
started to get like filing a $50 million lawsuit. I'm poisoning her. I'm beating her. She's deathly ill.
Yeah,
Like the
I mean,
devil is a
it's like
liar.
it's
I
going on
rebuke
in
all of
I,
that.
I believe that the Lord is by it's breakthroughs on the way, not just for us, but it's on the way for you too, y'all. We just gotta believe and just hit the
Amen.
devil in his head and let him know that he will not be victorious, but we are victorious because we have the blood of the Lamb.
And if
Covering.
Tam ever decide to leave me, it's right. Because she just got to pack my stuff too, because I'm leaving too.
Where you
Ooh,
going?
he sound like you,
I'm
Barry.
going with you.
I'm going with you.
That's what my
I'm
husband
gonna
be
be mad at me
saying.
because I must have done something for her to want to leave. So I'm gonna be pissed off at myself.
I mean, but I thank y'all ride or die friends. Thank y'all so much for hanging with us.
No, we not getting divorced. We done been married 37 years. We done been through all the stuff.
We are better not. We better are not either.
No,
we in to the end.
I can't. Oh, somebody was telling me, married. Okay, married to medicine. They were just telling me she's gonna marry to medicine.
Thank you for the information.
And Dr. Jackie, I'm sorry they even brought you into this. I don't think we've ever met. Have we ever met Dr. Jackie? I don't think we have. But if we have,
when I do, I'm gonna be explaining. Dr. Jackie, they got us in a cahoots.
What?
That you helping us.
And poor Dr. Jackie. Could you see it? Dr. Jackie having an affair with Mr. Brown? Yeah.
But it's really sad. But I just
listen to that
chilling out here
water.
drinking a cup of coffee.
You're right. No weapon formed against us.
Thank you. But I believe
our marriage is solid. Trust me.
Amen.
The devil is fighting, and we do understand. So, with that being said, we are, and this may be the reason that the enemy is coming against us, because we are preparing to do a relationship tour where we'll go around and just simply talking about love, life, and relationship. Mm-hmm. So that's what we're preparing for. Yeah. We came to get some rest, so when we hit the ground running, we're going to be doing that.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to be doing.
That's right.
It's talking about love and relationship and how we survived 37 years. So that may be what the enemy is trying to set up something before we can even get started. But nope.
It's not happening. I mean, I'm not going to let the devil win like that. But I just want to encourage y'all, be encouraged.
Wait a minute, the soap opera. they said Dr. Jackie giving her medicine to unalive Mama Tam. What? Oh, that's what my mama was saying. Okay, so that's what she was saying, that I was sneaking the doctor in to give you medicine. We need to start writing a soap opera on this kind of stuff.
That would be a funny show.
Well,
That would be a great show.
they was even saying Tamela had a black eye. Ain't none of that black. That's just a white woman.
I got a 10.
Let me tell you, we were on the beach, y'all. True
I
story.
got a 10.
We was on the beach the other day, and I'm looking for her, and she done blended in down here. So I done walked right by, thinking she's a white woman on the beach. I said,
Wow.
dear, you got to darken up, son. I didn't know. I passed right by her, not even knowing.
But
I get-
I'm enjoying myself. I'm getting some rest. I'm just.
Portia just texted and say these people sick.
But it is they are for you to even just make up things on people, and you just go make up a story, go pull a whole bunch of pictures and stuff up. You just got too much time on your hand. You need to be praying or something.
Maybe we
Get
should.
a real job.
I should leave my phone on accidentally, and we just make a love making video.
They know.
No,
Yeah. Ratings
I mean,
will
it'll
go up,
go
reputation
go
may go
down.
down.
I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding.
But I'm
And
like,
then next it'll be David and Tamela Mann make the first gospel porn video. No.
that might be good.
The first gospel porn video.
That might be good. Then let y'all know we working it out.
And we just sitting here loving each
Just
other.
because we ain't cussing each other out and fighting
I
and stuff, and people can just have happiness.
When I tell y'all,
Happiness is still, I'm sorry, but happiness still exists in the world. I don't want us to allow the enemy to make us think that we can't have joy, we can't be at peace and have a peace of mind. And that's what he wants to do. He wants to crush us all and make us think that our lives, that life is not worth living. And life is worth living, y'all.
Yep.
Life is worth living, and we just have to make better choices for ourselves. And trust me, it's like business things that I'm sitting here like praying since I've been just kind of off, like, Lord, help me make the right decisions for what's next.
Mhm.
You know, so I can be a blessing to other people, and just, you know, just not just to myself, but to other people, and just help somebody else. And it's just not about myself, but to help somebody else. So I don't understand what's happening, but I really do believe that the Lord is about to do something great.
Something
And
great.
it's just not for us. It's for us as a people, that we are again making better decisions, and that we can prosper, because the Lord wants us to prosper. As our soul prosper, He wants us to prosper. So y'all remember that.
I'm gonna tell you how. Like even I can't wear my wedding ring because I done messed up. I can't even make a fist arthritis. I'm just getting old, and I felt bad. Like now people gonna see I don't have my wedding ring on. Oh, y'all must be getting a divorce. No, my hand is messed up. It done swell up so bad to where I can't make a fist right now. And so what she'll do is she'll be fussing at me because
He won't even get up and rub it. He was like, but I need you to rub it.
I need
said,
her to rub it. She
I
does
said, you
it
can
better.
rub your hand.
She
Look
can
at
rub,
that. Take this other hand and rub this hand.
but I like it
When
better
I'm
when
asleep.
you rub it.
I mean, I will rub it, but when you,
I like
if
it
I'm
better.
asleep and
You
up,
do it.
I'll wait till she wake up.
Put some CBD on that joke and let's go.
I'll wait till she wake
You
up.
can't just sit there with the pain.
Yeah, because you rub it so good. But y'all, we are just sitting here enjoying life. We just want to come on live and just say, y'all, we sitting here loving each other, enjoying life. We've been on vacation a week. And for the first time in a long time, I've been able to just sit and relax and just let my mind
And
rest.
not work.
I've been ignoring emails. I haven't done emails or none of that, which is highly unusual.
Because they works all the time.
So we just truly sitting here enjoying each other, enjoying life. We on the balcony. She done made
Yes,
us.
so go and subscribe to Man TV. Yes, thank you for that.
Oh,
yes,
just to let y'all know, Man Family Dinner, we coming back.
We coming back.
When I get back home, it's all hands on deck. We're shooting more Man Family Dinner. We're shooting more Mama Man's Kitchen. You'll see more Man content. And they would say, okay, Portia, I think one of them was saying that they were saying the daughters were against you, trying to help me unalive you. I'm like, what?
I haven't even. The first time I seen that, that's when he was like, okay, we're gonna go live.
We gotta go live.
But it's $50 million divorce. I'm like, what the devil? Yes, somebody give me $50 million.
If she do sue me for it, we're gonna put it in the same bank account. We're gonna spend it together.
There you go.
That's crazy.
That's just
That's crazy though.
y'all. We joined at the hip.
We are.
To death do us part.
Amen.
For life. We are loving each other.
We all doing this together. For those who in it with us in that relationship, we in
Somebody
it.
say I'm dressed normal.
Huh?
Somebody say I'm dressed normal.
Yes.
I am dressed normal.
You can't walk around looking like that.
Hey, have y'all watched?
Hey, South Africa.
Have y'all watched Maria's Destination Wedding?
Oh my God, it's just funny. Hey, New York.
We was sitting up there rolling ourselves. We wanted to wait and watch it with everybody else, so that's what we did. So
this video right here never really existed. It got over 8 million views. It's one of the first videos that is.
Okay, I think. Oh, there's still some more.
We married for real, in real life. That's funny that people are just finding that out too, still to this day. That they don't realize that we're a couple. But people, since I have lost some weight, I'm wearing this.
She looked good too.
Don't be know who I am. They be walking up to David. They just been looking.
Let me tell you, we were in the Bahamas.
No, we was at the mall yesterday.
Oh yeah, we was at the mall.
People was like, "Oh yeah."
Hey, where's your wife? She right here. That's because you looking like one of these. I can't tell y'all where we're because
I'm an islander.
We on the island somewhere, but not the Bahamas. That was before. We were in the Bahamas when we were shooting Maria's Destination Wedding. We walking through the hotel and these ladies pulled me to the side and kind of, where's your wife? Like I'm cheating on her, like I got another woman. I said, she's standing right here. And the ladies were like, oh.
But y'all know what? I don't know when I'm gonna come to South Carolina. Y'all bring me over there. I'll come. Hey, South Carolina. But I told the ladies, y'all gonna take up for me? They was like, yeah, girl. Yes. I was like, y'all, thank y'all, girl power. Thank y'all for hanging with me.
I said, y'all about to snitch on me.
That's right. They get them.
That's because she keep changing his hair. She done changed his hair twice since we've been here. Yeah, I like it though. I get up with a new one. I get a new one. This morning I got Santa Maria.
Santa Maria.
Everything, so the sand.
Let me show him I love you. Wait a minute. I love you.
Isn't that beautiful?
This the view. We just chilling.
Look at that water.
Hello from somebody say from Las Vegas.
From a view, from a distance.
We're on the balcony at the beach, boy. Yes, the water is clear. It's blue.
Oh, wait.
And people been out here surfing since early this morning.
I'm not
before the sun came up, people were out surfing. So y'all, we didn't want much.
We didn't. Thank y'all for hanging out with us this morning. Y'all, it's morning over. It's 7 something.
All right now.
But I tell you what, that time change has been getting.
Yeah, this time thing has been wearing us out.
But I'm glad. We got one more day. Hey, Mississippi. But we love y'all. Hey, we'll keep y'all posted on when we come into the city New Year.
Somebody say, I ain't gonna say where. How do people can? I guess they can look and guess.
Y'all can locate us.
I don't want to locate us.
But it's okay.
We just been chilling high now.
But I'm having fun with my boyfriend.
I know that's right.
I told my boyfriend yesterday, thank you for bringing me out of town.
Yep.
And hanging out with me and seeing some other things. So, but it's been great. It's been great. If y'all can take some time for you, even though we have to work, y'all, make sure you take some time for yourself, even if it's a staycation.
Right.
Take some time for yourself because you'll get all worked and blowed out.
Yeah.
And that's when everybody get on your nerves.
And I'm relaxed and I'm ready to work now. How's Tia? Tia's doing great.
She's doing good.
She's doing great.
Love
y'all
you
look
too,
out for
sweetie.
Hey, Orlando.
Man family dinners coming soon.
Man TV. Subscribe to Man TV.
Yeah.
And I'm coming with some more recipes. I've been sitting around giving me my recipes together. But yeah, and I'm gonna come back on live. I'm gonna come back on live. And y'all can give me some ideas of what y'all think I should cook.
Oh, some great recipes.
Great.
Yeah.
Give me some of y'all granny's recipes for me.
I
to
know
cook.
she can
So I'm
throw
gonna come back
down
live.
too.
Hey, Chicago in the house.
Hey Chicago, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do some of y'all. Minneapolis, hi.
What is this about Malcolm Jamal? I don't believe stuff on the internet.
Yeah, because
Malcolm
people are
Jamal Warner. I
they
don't
lying
believe that.
so much. I don't know anything about nobody.
Unless it's from a
But us.
reliable source.
Hey North Carolina.
Do a cookbook. It's in the works.
I'm working on it.
Soon as I'm
gonna do better. I was inspired this morning. I'm gonna be a bet. I gotta. Yeah.
Okay,
Amen.
Fonda.
Praise God.
We kinfolk
I gotta
now.
do better. Hey Baltimore. So it's just a lot, but it's like you're trying to concentrate on one thing, and you got one, two, three things. One thing, two things, three things for sure. I've got to get myself together so we can go. All right, I'm rapping this morning. All right.
Who are you?
I don't know.
MC Sugar.
Oh, I'm loud. My neighbors on the
Some
porch.
people on the balcony. Okay, y'all.
Look at me on the porch.
We hardly
this is a balcony. I'm talking about on the porch.
Greetings from Mansfield, Texas.
You know they from the South.
Greetings, neighbor. Hey, Dallas, Texas. Hey, y'all. But this is great. But we love you guys. We want to let y'all know we still together. We're not divorcing. I pray the Lord give us many, many more years together.
Right.
And keep us healthy. Hey, California, Mexico. Keep us healthy so we can keep Indiana, so we can just keep going and keep hopefully being a blessing to you and your family, because we just want to be a blessing to God and be a blessing to his people. We love y'all. God bless y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the movie. I really did. It's really about fun. Hey, Memphis, Tennessee. But this is great.
They said TMZ did confirm. I got to go look because all the stuff that they got out here by us, I got to make sure. I got to confirm it before I even.
Brazil. What's up, Brazil? I've never been to Brazil. Y'all bring me over there. California, Arkansas.
But yeah.
How you say that? Port of Arkansas?
Are you looking for the most affordable way to add electric heating and cooling to your older home?
These ads. Okay. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the video. It was good to share that with y'all. How you doing, Naima? I see you, girl. Yes, LaWanda, this is the real example of a love and life, a beautiful marriage that the devil cannot tear down. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, now that we know that they good, we gonna move on to the next topic. I'll talk about that rat in Canada later. Because she don't know who she fooling with right now. They really are cute together, aren't they? Shoot. Well, I am sure that you may have heard. I'm not sure if you've heard it or not. But yes, the enemy don't have anywhere to get in at the man. Absolutely. Not them two. And they remind me of me and my husband so much. She light, he dark. He bald headed. My husband's bald headed. I love him. And we've been married the same amount of time. Yes, LaWanda, that's what I was going to talk about. So, to the next topic. I'm sure many of you have already heard today that Jeffrey Epstein's attorney was found unalive. He wasn't unalived, but he is now deceased. Thank you, Fonda. Thank you, my love. His name was Roy Black. And he's one of the most prominent he was one of the most prominent, let me spit this word out, criminal defense attorneys in the United States. He was found dead in his home last night after a bout of an unknown illness. Okay. He represented clients such as, of course, Jeffrey Epstein, He represented William Kennedy Smith, and he also represented Justin Bieber, which I had no idea about. But though he continued to practice law out of his Miami-based law firm, Black and Shrevenick, until his final days, his death marks the end of a storied 5-decade career that redefined criminal defense in the United States. Born February 17th, 1945 in New York, Black moved to South Florida to pursue his education and to attend the University of Miami, where he earned both his bachelor's degree and law degree. His career began at Miami-Dade County Public Defender's Office, and he later became a founding partner of Black Shrevenick, a firm specializing in civil litigation and criminal defense. So, Black also served as an adjunct instructor. I can never pronounce that word right. An adjunct instructor of criminal evidence at the University of Miami School of Law, earning him the nickname the Professor among his colleagues. Barbara says people just say anything and find someone to target with like, absolutely, Barbara. It's like that's their job or something. Jesus. Mr. Black rose to national prominence in 1991 when he secured an acquittal for William Kennedy Smith, who was the nephew of former President John F. Kennedy, in a highly publicized sexual assault trial in Palm Beach, Florida. The trial was one of the first of its kind to be televised nationally. It became a defining moment in criminal defense history, with Mr. Black's skillful litigation captivating audiences. Okay, Urban. His ability to navigate media scrutiny and present his clients favorably was a hallmark of his practice. Among his most controversial cases was his representation of none other than Jeffrey Epstein in 2006, where Mr. Black played a pivotal role in securing a 2008 plea deal. Jeffrey Epstein, facing charges of soliciting from young girls, avoided severe federal charges by pleading guilty to state charges, resulting in an 18-month sentence in which he served 13 months. Hi, Jess. How you doing, sweetie? Roy Black later defended the plea deal in court, arguing that it was not a sweetheart deal and that no conspiracy existed to violate victims' rights. This case drew renewed scrutiny in later years as Jeffrey Epstein's crimes became more and more widely publicized, with some online commentators recently labeling Mr. Black's involvement as enabling Jeffrey Epstein to dodge justice. Mr. Roy Black's client list extended far beyond Jeffrey Epstein, encompassing celebrities and figures like Rush Limbaugh, race car driver Halo Castronovas, and actor Kelsey Grammer. He achieved notable victories, including the acquittal of Miami police officer William Lozano in a retrial following the 1989 shooting death of Black motorist Clement Lloyd, which had sparked riots in Miami, and the only trial acquittal in the Varsity Blues college admission scandal with client Ahmed Curry. Black's peers lauded his tenacity, with subtle attorney David O. Marcius comparing him to NBA legend Michael Jordan, calling him the GOAT, greatest of all time, in Miami legal circles. Beyond the courtroom, Mr. Roy Black was a public figure that provided legal commentary on NBC's Today Show, Larry King's Live, and other programs, he authored Black's Law. A criminal lawyer reveals his defense strategies in 4 cliffhanger cases in 1999 and contributed to publications such as Salon and The Daily Beast. Black also appeared on the short-lived 2005 reality show The Law Firm and occasionally features alongside his wife, Leah Black, on The Housewives of Miami, where she was a main cast member of 3 seasons. Leah Black, whom he married in 1994 after meeting her during the Kennedy Smith trial, where she served as a juror, confirmed his passing in a statement to People's Publication magazine. She expressed gratitude for the support she received, writing on Instagram, "Thank you all for your blessings. We will be announcing details for a tribute and a celebration of life in a few weeks." Mr. Black is survived by his wife, their son RJ, and his daughter Nora from a previous marriage. Tributes from the legal community poured in as the law partner Howard Shrevenick described Mr. Black as the greatest lawyer in our generation and perhaps American history, having achieved acquittals in some of the most challenging cases in over 50 years. Michael says, Epstein, Trump, Diddy, Oprah, Beyonce, Jay-Z, and others were all of the flight logs to the Epstein Island. From my perspective, too many will be exposed and will go down. They are all sleeping with kids. Ain't that something? And all of this plays together. It all plays together. Even the Diddy trial. Diddy trial was just a setup to deflect from a bigger thing. Boom. I might be wrong. So let me just say allegedly. Alan Dershowitz, also one of Jeffrey Epstein's lawyers, called him the Dean, noting his profound impact on justice, while Coral Gabe's attorney, Todd J. Michaels, praised Mr. Black as a legend who was both formidable and approachable. While Black's legacy as a legal titan is undeniable, his association with Jeffrey Epstein has sparked polarized reactions. Some, like attorney Brian Tannenbaum, admired him as a lawyer and very young defender aspires to be, while posts online follows his death speculated about the time and circumstances, with one user on X describing it as suspicious given his Epstein connection. These claims remain unverified and reflect ongoing public sensitivity around Jeffrey Epstein's case. Now, I'm sure you guys all know about these files, okay? These files that our illustrious president promised to open to the public. And now that it's time to do it, he's claiming that there are no files. There's no list, no client list. But I remember that attorney general saying that it was on her desk. Well, go figure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Roy Black's career was defined by his relentless pursuit of justice for his clients, often under intense public scrutiny. His death closes a chapter on an era of high-stakes legal battles, leaving behind a complex legacy as both a master of criminal defense and a figure tied to one of the most infamous cases in modern history. Funeral arrangements have not been announced, but his influence will undoubtedly resonate in courtrooms and legal circles for generations to come. Okay? Now, just a little side note thing. Mark Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein's brother, has made it very known that Jeffrey indulged some information to him. He made a statement to him. Auntie, you know the dog ate my homework. Mark Mark Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein's brother, says Jeffrey Epstein told him that he had damaging information on Donald Trump and the Clintons that could have canceled the 2016 election. Desire and Fire says, it seems as everyone that entertained with Epstein is being unalive. That's 3 that we know this far, Auntie. That's right. And I don't believe in coincidences. I really don't. Mark Epstein, the brother of the late financier, the convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, has made headlines with claims that his brother possessed compromising information about both Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, which he believes could have derailed the 2016 presidential elections. Isn't that something? The 2 that were running for president, Epstein had dirt on both of them. And if he would have let it out, they would have had to cancel that election. I'm just saying what I'm saying, allegedly. In multiple interviews and statements, Mark Epstein has recounted a conversation from 2016, which Jeffrey allegedly said that he had held was so significant that if it was ever revealed, it would have forced the cancellation of the election. These claims have resurfaced amid ongoing public interest in Jeffrey Epstein's connection to powerful figures in recent controversy surrounding the Trump administration's handling of the Epstein files. Don said Mr. President thought he was going to be removed from those files. He thought wrong. Boom. Hey, Sloan Jackson. How are you, sweetie? Sloan says, don't forget the Obamas. Unfortunately, we haven't heard anything about their name being brought up. Ain't no telling. According to Mark Epstein, a New York-based property developer, his brother Jeffrey made the provocative statement during a discussion about the 2016 presidential race. And I quote, if I said what I know about both candidates, they'd have to cancel the election, unquote. That's what Jeffrey told me in 2016, quoting his brother, Mark, to the New York Post in January 2024. He reiterated his claims in the July 2025 interview on Don Lemon's Lemon Live at 5 podcast, stating that we know that Jeffrey had dirt on Donald Trump. We know that's a fact because he said it in 2016 with the election, where he said if we knew what he knew, they would have canceled the election. His brother emphasized that Jeffrey never disclosed specific details about the information, leaving the nature of the alleged dirt a mystery. He also told this yesterday in an interview with Nancy Grace. Investigative reporter Julie K. Brown, who has extensively covered Epstein's crimes, corroborated Mark Epstein's account in a July 2025 interview, noting that Epstein told his brother that he had information, and the information he had on Trump was so damaging it could have halted the election. Julie K. Brown also added that Epstein also claims there was no comprehensive client list of individuals he blackmailed, a point that has fueled farther speculation. Jeffrey Epstein's connection to high-profile figures, including Donald Trump and Bill Clinton, have long been documented. In the 1990s and 2000s, Epstein and Trump were part of the same social circles in Palm Beach, Florida, and New York City. Trump was photographed with Epstein at events including Mar-a-Lago, Trump's private club in 1992, 1997, and 2000. Flight logs have confirmed that Trump flew on Epstein's private jet, and also Mark Epstein, the brother of Jeffrey Epstein, was present on one flight. And he also stated that Donald Trump would have Jeffrey Epstein on his flight as well. Apparently, the relationship fell apart back in 2004 over an alleged bidding war on oceanfront property in Palm Beach, which Trump ultimately purchased for $41.35 million. Mark Epstein also claimed in a 2009 deposition that Trump had flown on Jeffrey's plane numerous times and described them as good friends. Trump later distanced himself, stating that in 2019 he hadn't spoken to Jeffrey in 15 years and stated that he was not a fan. Epstein's ties to the Clintons, Bill in particular, were also notable. Flight records showed that Bill took 27 trips on Epstein's jet between 2002 and 2003. Though a Clinton spokesperson clarified that these were for international trips where staff and Secret Service, there's no evidence that Clinton visited Epstein's private island. Mark Epstein noted that Jeffrey admired Bill Clinton and never spoke negatively about him, suggesting that the dirt Jeffrey claimed to have was primarily about Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Yes, it is, Michael. Huge and messy. This case is huge and messy. Is time unaccounted for when the guards were making rounds and entered his cell? Ain't that the truth? Mark's claims have gained traction amid renewed attention to Jeffrey Epstein's 2019 death that took place in his jail cell and was ruled a suicide by hanging. I had to make up a new word, suicide. Mark has publicly questioned this ruling, asserting in an interview with Chris Cuomo in 2025 that his brother was most likely unalived. He cited statements from the medical examiners Dr. Christine Roman and Dr. Michael Baden, who suggested the autopsy findings were more consistent with a homicide, and criticized FBI Director Kash Patel for asserting that it was a suicide without direct involvement in the case. The release of 11 hours of CCTV footage from the jail intended to support the suicide ruling has been met with skepticism due to a 1-minute gap in the recording, which Attorney General Pam Bondi attributed to a technical glitch. Mark Epstein's allegations about Trump have fueled speculation, particularly among those who believe Jeffrey Epstein's death was orchestrated to protect powerful individuals. In the Lemon Live interview, Mark Epstein suggested Donald Trump had a motive to silence his brother, stating, "We knew Jeffrey had dirt on Donald Trump, and he wouldn't be surprised if Trump was involved with a cover-up." Fonda said, "Yeah, Fry died and laid to the side." Hey, Skitlanta. How you doing, Holly? Holly says, "I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard a rumor that Jeffrey's lawyer died today or last night, one or the other. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I heard." Actually, yeah, if you play the replay, I covered that about what, 15 minutes ago or so. So yes, he was he was found deceased last night. Michael says, yes, I live 15 minutes away from his home on Palm Beach. It was demolished in April 2021. These claims have resonated on social media, with posts on X amplifying Mark's statements and linking them to an even broader conspiracy theory about Epstein's death and Trump's involvement. Now, I'm not going to read the whole statement or the whole article. There's just a couple more points that I'm going to make. And then if you guys want to, hey, Q Rock, how are you? The Trump administration's handling of Epstein-related files has sparked significant backlash from his MAGA base, particularly after the Justice Department and FBI issued a memo saying there's evidence of no client list and reaffirming Epstein's death as a suicide. Trump has dismissed the controversy as a, quote, a democratic hoax, unquote, urging his supporters to just move on. He called people, even his own supporters, still fixated on the controversy as weaklings, calling it all a scam. Isn't that something, y'all? That's as far as I'm going to go with this one. But yes, Epstein's attorney was found deceased in his home last night, and it has been confirmed by his wife. Very sad. Mama AJ from Country Wayne passed. She was battling cancer. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Okay, Urban, hold on just a second. I got a couple more things I need to cover. Michael said the socialites and residents did not want Trump over and gave him hell about turning the mansion into a club before he even thought about ever being president. That doesn't surprise me. Tamara, you got that part right. Trump will not release those files because he's in them. Let the truth be told. Let the truth be told. Okay, Urban, I'm going to pull you up. Let me put the link in the chat so you can come on up and say what you need to say. Come on up, Urban. Hi, Xavion. How are you, sweetie? I almost didn't see you. Zenith Aura is my grandson, Zay. I thought I just put it's right above you. The link's right above you. You don't need the link, or you just want to say it in the chat? Urban, do you want the link, or do you want to say it in the chat, sweetheart? It's good to see you, Xavion. Okay, Urban. Hello, sweetheart.
Hello, Auntie Mick, you doing?
Hello, love. I'm good. How are you?
Can you hear me?
I can hear
Okay,
you.
it's a little delay. Okay. Well, hello everyone in the chat as well, family. Breaking news, breaking news. I just seen where Jay-Z alleged son has dropped the lawsuit for the DNA.
Oh my. Really? That
That's
just
the
came out?
topic. Yes, I was trying to tell you that to drop the link. I was going to put it in the chat, but that's what I wanted. Like when you were done, to go on because we're doing news tonight, and
Hmm.
so I just wanted to bring that up as well when you were done with your topic.
Well, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you caught that. I'm glad you caught that. I think that it's best that you deliver that information since you saw it. So, hey, the platform is yours, sweetheart. Tell what you know.
Okay, well, I don't have the full details. I just seen the headliner just come up.
Uh-huh.
So maybe we could just, maybe next video or something that could be a
Hmm.
topic that you
Yes.
have chance, and I'll have a chance to look over it as well. So I'm not just gonna go out and just speak on. I just seen, a lot of notifications coming in, and
Uh-huh.
that's the new thing on the YouTube now that they're talking about.
Wow, that's a big piece of news right there. So
Right.
he dropped it. Oh, I
So,
think he's
like I
in
said,
trouble.
I'm gonna make this alleged, but these are a few YouTubers that through notification. So I want to make that as a disclaimer. And really, with me having my past, I have to make that
I hear
disclaimer
you.
because I am not, and even on your channel, this is
Hmm.
not something that is factual. This fact, information. It's
Hmm.
just topics that I seen and headlines that came through the notification.
All right then. Well, I appreciate your sharing with us, and maybe I can get some information together for
Yeah.
tomorrow's live on that. I appreciate
Yes.
your coming up though.
Okay. Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you, sweetheart.
All right. I'm
Charles,
done.
okay,
Okay.
sweetie. Bye bye. Charles, you said you have some info. Did you want to come up? I put the link in the chat for you. Yes, Q Rock, that boy looked just like Jay-Z. I don't know if I would have dropped it like that. But like Rose said, he probably got paid. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Jay-Z's twin, absolutely. Charles, the link is in the chat for you, sweetheart. Okay, Xavion, I love you, and I'll see you later, okay? Thank you for stopping by, love. I appreciate it.
What the hell?
All right, Charles, how you doing, brother dear?
What's going on?
Not a whole lot of everything and a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, I remember somebody asked a question about Obama's, right? And you said you haven't heard nothing, but
Okay, yes.
that the what's her name, Tulsi Gabbard. You remember back in 2016, and they were saying that the Russians was trying to throw the election. If you can remember,
Yes.
okay, they trying to bring charges on. They trying to charge Obama with treason.
Oh no.
You haven't
Did
seen
you?
that yet?
No, I saw an AI video that Trump
No,
had
no,
created.
they had a press conference today with
Wow.
what's her name? Caroline Levitt, the press secretary, and what is she? She the head of Tulsi Gabbard, the head of something. She the head of something, and they trying to
Uh-huh.
bring. But it's just it's a deflection.
Of course. Of
This
course.
happened almost 10 years ago, and it's a deflection from the Epstein crap.
Yes, I believe that to be true. I
Because
just
if you
like the
know,
Diddy trial. The Diddy
right, if
was a
you notice,
deflection from something bigger.
right, if you notice, Trump is, how can I say this? Trump is putting everything in place besides what he's supposed to be. He's throwing
Exactly.
everything out there. Like first it was now there's Obama. They focus on Obama.
Right.
Then the other day they was focusing on something else. And check this out. You ain't gonna believe this. You got to check Willie D out sometime, right?
Oh, I watch Willie D all the time.
But look, did you see the thing about the Kennedy Center? He went off about this.
No, I didn't see that one.
Trump sent it somewhere to the House or the Congress or some kind of committee to change the name to the because you got like where the Kennedy Center, you got an opera house, right beside the main building. They trying to change the name to the Melania Opera House.
Oh, get out of here! Really?
Hey, look, hey, look, check this out.
You little anorexic.
Look, check this out. Check this out. Willie D, man. I mean, you know how he is. He comical sometimes. He said, hold up, wait a minute. What in the hell have Melania Trump done for anybody?
Done nothing. She wasn't even a good first lady.
Yeah, he said she's a foreigner and a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, it's Trump is he doing a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because I had stopped watching CNN, but I said, let me watch CNN today. And it's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. And that Epstein files, and then the brother came out. I watched that, and it's just too much.
Yeah.
Instead of focusing on the stuff we need to focus on,
exactly,
to make this country, better. even I wouldn't even. I mean, the thing about it, well, I can see why they want to expose Trump. But did you know this also? Trump knew back in May that he was in the files.
I believe it.
No, the Wall Street Journal. Because when you're a news outlet and you getting ready to put out something, you got to call the person you're talking about and let them know you're putting it out. They let him know.
Heads up. Yep.
Yeah, they let him know this back in May that he was in the files.
I believe it. He's a previous president. They're going to give him. They're going to give him royalty status.
Yeah. It's just a trip. It's just so much going on, man.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I got to tell you this. Please do whatever you can do. I swear, please, to get that woman. I just watched that thing, man. That chick crazy, man.
You see
oh my God, that was terrible, man. That was.
Did you see what
I had to stop watching it. No, I stopped watching it. I couldn't watch it no more.
Oh, I screen recorded it, and I'll tell you
why.
why.
You got to get, you got it. And then I seen a lady, she came in there, and she said, there you go again,
doxing people.
Yeah, I just watched a little bit of it.
The other two ladies that came in behind her. So three different content creators came in to defend, to defend me, in essence.
Yeah, that chick, man, that chick crazy, man. I mean, she is. They got to get her off of YouTube.
Did you see what she was putting out there, though? Stuff that y'all already know.
Yeah, we knew this. Yeah, she was terrible, man. That chick.
But see, the thing that bothers me the most, it's not so much the doxing, but here, and I'm going to share this with you in just a second. But when she was telling people that I fell in love with Quiet Storm.
Yeah, I went back when you said that yesterday. I went back and just heard that part. Yeah, I couldn't watch all that stuff, man.
Yeah,
but they so stupid, man. I mean,
stupid.
I mean, people have passes. I smoked crack for 40. I smoked crack for 40 years. For 40 years. She
wasn't even born when I did this.
Right. I smoked. I didn't get clean. I didn't get clean until I was 40 years old. Then I'm coming up on 20. I'm coming up on 20 years clean.
See,
that shit is crazy. And for a person, yeah, she's sick, man. She's just a sick individual.
Yes, she is. But I tell you,
and she was going off on Danny and all this and putting out all that stuff on you. I couldn't watch it no more because I don't get no.
Charles, you know what, Charles? She made one big mistake. My book is copywritten. Boom.
Yeah, get her. I mean, whatever you can do,
My
whatever you
book
can do to get her.
is copywritten. That is my intellectual property. And she put it
Yeah.
up there like it wasn't nothing. She gave me
Yeah,
some
move
free
forward. Move
publicity.
forward with that. Don't sit back and move forward.
Oh no, I'm definitely moving forward. And that's why I've screen recorded the live, because she can always take her live and hide it in private. But you can hide it all
Yeah.
you want. Maggie the maggot. You can
Yeah,
hide it
because
all you want.
I peep in every now and then. Like I
Yeah.
just went to that fool. I can't stand him, man. That paperwork fool. I just peeped in just now. Man,
Mm.
that dude's sick.
Wow.
That dude is sick, man. The stuff he's saying right now is sickening.
Wow. Well,
And
I'm just gonna,
what's more sickening, these chat people are following and believing into that crap.
yeah, Charles, but you know that, we can't worry about what he's doing over there. We can just worry
Right.
about what we doing over here. But I tell you what, when it come to Maggie, and I'm sure she's watching this because that's what she does. She goes from channel to channel to see what people are saying about her. So Maggie dear, Miss Orangutan Titties, let me tell you,
You crazy.
you made a big old mistake. I
Yeah.
done told you before, don't F around and find out from me. I'm not the
Yeah.
one to play with. You want to know what a 62-year-old woman is doing behaving like this? I'm going to show you what a 62-year-old woman can do for you, little girl.
All right. Just make sure you get her.
Absolutely. That's why I've screenshot the whole live so she can hide it all she wants. I have a screenshot of the live stream and I will be sending it into YouTube.
All right. I'm dropping down. Have a nice night.
All right, dear. Thank you. But Nadine, sweetheart, listen. Some of the stuff that she said was absolutely true. Yes, I did commit welfare fraud in 1984. 1984. Do you 41 years ago? You're talking about something I did 41 years ago. Oh, about that man. Oh, she ought to know better. See, I don't do online romances. I got a whole real man at home. That's something that she can't seem to identify with. All she got is a dildo with batteries. That's her man, Mr. Duracell. That's where her money is going. Since she wants to come over here and hear me talk about her so she can have some content, I will give her plenty to talk about. Now she done went out here and doxed me, and everybody knows my name is Michelle Jones Ray. Y'all already know my husband's name is Barry Ray. Who don't know that? But take it further, boo-boo. Please, take it a little bit further and watch it blow up in your big crack face mouth. You talking about me smoking crack back in the 80s. At least I overcame my ugly. You was born ugly. That big old gap in your teeth or whatever. Put them orangutan titties away, please. It's not cute. Please put it all away. I don't have time to play with little girls. Yes, she done told everybody that I do daycare. I sure do. Because YouTube is not my main form of income. That is more than I can save for your tired tail. You done went out and got a whole education. Somebody paid for it. Why would you let that education go to waste and sit on YouTube every day? You so doggone lazy sitting on YouTube talking to people online that you can't even turn around and clean your doggone house. We see the mess behind you. And then you go and tell on yourself and say you got bug spray all over your house. Why you got bug spray all over your house? It ain't because it's summertime. It's because you're nasty. It's summertime here. I don't need bug spray all over my house. I don't have pet roaches. And that poor dog, poor baby. He might be better off at the pound. You never. When do you take him out? At nighttime when you go trolling for men? Is that what you do? Are you getting it somewhere? Are you getting some D somewhere? Because you seem mighty miserable. I mean, really. Did you run out of batteries, sweetie? What is it? Go pet your little pet roaches and close your legs so the flies will go away. So you don't like flies? So close your legs. Taste the rainbow. I am proud of my past. Yeah, I smoked crack. I bet your mama did too. Just ain't told you yet. Everybody got a past. People my age did that back then. I thought you knew. With your monkey self. Little funny shaped self. Your Timu wearing clothes self. Yeah, she got a dog, Holly. Po dog. Po dog just look like they're just sitting on that camera look like, why are you my master? Why are you don't love me? You love YouTube. Do we have any pet food or did you eat it all? Yeah, she got up and down syndrome and round syndrome. May it rain. If you love your own. And you've been stuck at $605 for that bogus lawsuit. You can't even scrape up $1,000 for a bogus lawsuit. You know why it's bogus? Because it's a scam. You can't sue Danny. What you gonna sue Danny for? The same thing that you doing to other people? I dare you. I truly dare you. You gonna sit up here and try to sue somebody for something that you're doing. You're an idiot. You done bashed around Lady Letitia, talking about her private business. All the things that you're talking about other people are where you're lacking. You told me to go change my husband's diaper. Well, you know what? Maybe we will role play tonight. At least I got a man to play with. What you got? A can of Raid? Spray it up your twat, boo-boo. Kill them flies. You know, she ain't a 304. She's a 605. That's where she's stuck at. She's stuck at 605, trying to raise $1,000 for a bogus lawsuit. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go in on her since she seems to love to watch. She's a funny looking thing, too. Rocking back and forth like Ray Charles without glasses. Man, miss me with that mess. Auntie Mickey might be 62, boo-boo. But see, us old cats, the ones that you disrespectful youngins seem to have to say something about, we got some things to say that you can't even come back from. Yeah, that's what she's got, Charles. Them clear people overseas egging her on. And when she's gone, they gonna move on. When she's gone, they're gonna move on. That's right, let's go slots. Virgos ain't playing up in here. She better go get treatment for that herpes virus called a face. Looking like a new member of the Gap Band. Someone dropped a bomb on her, didn't they? Baby. Sad sack of sea sediment, please. Exactly, Barbara. We did that kind of stuff back in when we were in our 20s. This girl wasn't even a gleam in her mammy's eye. Maybe her mammy should have swallowed. Maybe that's what she should have done. Because at this point, she's a misguided miscarriage. Was she even meant to be born? Or was that a abortion gone bad? What was it? She should pray, yes. She should just pray, Nadine. She don't have to pray that she's half the person I am. She should just pray. Because clearly she ain't got prayer in her life. Smelling like liniment. Oh my goodness. Exactly. Need to go buy a girdle with that funny shape of hers, built like a linebacker. Up here talking about my husband. You only wish you had a husband. Don't no man want you. Stank on you. Don't nobody want you with your dried out Woolworth wig. You don't even get your wigs from the beauty supply, I bet. You go to Woolworths down in the bargain basement. Please, miss me with that. I ain't got time for that nonsense. But since she wants this smoke, she gonna get this smoke. And she 5'3". She only 5'3". Boy, she look like she got football gear up under them clothes. She only 5'3". Lord have mercy. Taste the rainbow. Mm, mm, mm. Woolworths, yes. Y'all remember Cress and Learners? Maggie the Quack Owl. Make it quack, if you love your owl. Man, please, go brush your teeth. Start there. Floss that gap, that big old gap in the front. Go get you a popsicle stick and floss that gap, Miss Gap Band. You dropped a bomb on me, baby, and it shows. Yes, you do. And it shows. Sarah B. Hey, baby girl, how you doing? Yeah, a wacky doodle. Oh, hey, Faith. No, baby, your gap don't look like that, Skidlanta. No. Your gap is sexy. Hers is not. Hers is not. Because she's an ugly individual. And when you got ugliness in your heart, everything about you is ugly. So, thus the reason for clowning her dry ass wig. Absolutely, Nadine. She's jealous about every woman that's got a man. You just made me think about him when you said something about her dry wig. She need to go on over there to Ratchet TV and let him deal with her. She might like that kind of abuse. Yes, ma'am, Faith. Absolutely. Her and dude from Ratchet TV would make a beautiful couple. He looked like Skeletor and she looked like Snuffleupagus. Hello, bird. Hi, bird. Oh, oh, oh. Man, please. All that leaning back and forth. Man, miss me. Just Risa, you know what I'm talking about. I have to say, just Risa, you and Lady Letitia and the other young lady, I can't recall her channel. I want to thank you guys for showing up for me when I wasn't there. Thank you for being in that chat. Had I been in there with you, we'd all drug her. We could have all drug her. And I wasn't home to see it at the time. I had to see the replay. But when I saw the replay, yes. Yes, Skilanta, He-Man. The dime store. Yeah, she gets them dime store wigs. Yep, evil and devil. And he will drag her through the streets like the 304 she is. They blocked you instantly. Well, I seen how she changed up when she saw your name. It was almost like, why are you in here? You must have something real good on that one, because she almost got scared. It looked like she got scared, just Risa. I know they don't. Haters will be haters, especially when you call them on their stuff. Retretta said Janice Combs got money. Wacky Doodle don't. She doesn't have a life. She looks in the mirror and should scream. Yeah, she needed, she's ragging me about, being on going on welfare, defrauding welfare back in the 80s and whatnot. You know what? Maybe she should go get some assistance so she won't have to sit on YouTube all day trying to get monetized. Oh, okay, just Risa. I don't know about all that other stuff, but I do know this. When she put my name in her mouth about Quiet Storm and wouldn't let it go, and then started talking about I fell in love with him, you got me messed up, boo-boo. Now, the very man that you're accusing me of falling in love with and standing by an SAer, and I'm not giving him no shade. This is not a drag session of him. I'm not talking about him. But this individual that is ragging on me about him is the same individual that invited him onto her platform once she knew all about him and told her chat to be nice to him. Exactly, just Risa. Scammers will always be scammers, and that's what she is. Funk box. She can't. Somebody need to introduce her to some Summer's Eve instead of Summer's bug spray. I'm sure he is, Faith, and you know what? That's not my problem. That's theirs. So what does that say about her? You was there and got blocked instantly, Charles. It's Disney World Goofy. Yeah, but I'm just, I want her to learn a lesson. I want her to learn that you can insult people without saying a whole bunch of bad words. See, that just gives me more ammunition in terms of pointing out her lack of intelligence. Okay. Her lack of intelligence lets me know that she cannot express herself in an intellectual way. She has to bust out and tell people to go F themselves every time she gets a chance. You know, her vocabulary is so limited, it's like it's on house arrest. It never leaves the block. It never leaves the block like her. Never leaves the block. When your vocabulary is that limited to where all you can say are curse words to I mean, now she really don't want me to go in on that way. I'm being respectful. Sarah B says, I also told her that if she was so concerned about your relationship with QS, she should have easily had a background convo with you. Many people thought he was legit until the last minute. Thank you. But no, I'm supposed to be Wonder Woman. I don't get a pass like that. She didn't talk about nobody but me. And that's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that L. Okay? But now she want to talk about how, you know, oh, you was in love with him. That's why you gave him that money. You got me effed up, little girl. Because you a scammer too. And that those people in your chat, those limited intellectuals in your chat are being manipulated and ripped off every day. As a matter of fact, they're not that smart. Because not that dumb. I'm sorry, retract that last one. They're not that dumb. Because if they really, really believed her, she'd have had that $1,000 by now. She'd been begging for the same $1,000 for 2 weeks. She buys bot subs too. Oh yeah, I'm sure of it. Allegedly. Tourette's. She's got Tourette's. However, I appreciated you and your followers. Blessings to all, and Auntie is intelligent. Thank you, Michael. I wouldn't doubt it. F around and find out with me. That's all I can say. F around and find out. Because see, what we going to do, she will... That's all I'm going to say. Find you talking about Tourette syndrome? I talked to text and I'm sure that didn't spell that right. I understood it. You did spell it right. Faith. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully she'll get her laundry done before she run out of panties, because I'm sure every time she take them off and throw them against the wall, they stick. Every time. Take them drawers off and watch your little pet roaches scatter. Oh, she threw off another pair of drawers. And they probably crawl once they stick. Nope. Maggie, the mangy, malignant mutt. Yes, I'm talking about you. Earth. Dox me some more. Please. Dox me some more, boo-boo. I dare you. Go on and show them a picture of all kinds of things that you ain't got no business showing. Because you done already messed up putting my book out there, you dumbass. My book is copywritten intellectual property. Thank you. You'll be getting that strike soon. So you better hurry up and raise your little go to court money. Cause you know you ain't even going to court. You just scamming your people again. And they just let you. Yep. Let's give it a couple days. You can hide the video if you want. I've already screenshot the video. So Yeah, she's in here. I'm sure she is. Yeah, with her crunchy underwear. Crunchy, mangy dog. That poor dog, boy, I feel so bad for that dog. Do they have a humane society in Canada? I wonder. I would think they should. Rose, I'm completely out of books. Once a week. She got draws on the layaway plan. They lay away somewhere until she picks them up again before she washes them. Is she black or white? I don't know what she is. She thinks she white. That's what she act like she want to be white. Either way it goes. Ugly ain't got no color. And she's ugly. Snatch on you. She's on a snatchathon. She's on a snatchathon. Toxic, pure pollution, polluting the YouTube streets. Her mouth is filled with more garbage than her kitchen. Exactly. I don't know what she eats and what she cleans with. I think she uses more food than cleaning products. Yes. Opaque. Translucent. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes. Bring on all the profanity. Bring on the profanity. Just bring on the profanity. That shows your limited intelligence. You cannot talk without curse words. You cannot convey or have an adult conversation. You want to call people toddlers, but you speak like a high school, elementary school. No, I'd say junior high school. Junior high is when some kids just really start letting the swear words come out because they're not home. Yeah, the cleaning supplies sit for several days behind her. Them cans might be empty. That might be her form of douching for all I know. Because, hey, she don't like flies. But she sure did tell on herself. I've got bug spray all over my house. I keep it all over my house. You know why? 'Cause you got the roaches in the house. All over the house. They everywhere. 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 Can't help herself. Stank attitude, stank everything. Walking around on the floor, crunch, 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 crunch. What is that? It's the roaches. You're stepping on your pets again, Maggie. Quit killing your pets. Your pet roaches, they need a place to live, so put them in one room at least. And since you don't like flies, just close your legs. Do us all a favor. Because we can smell that all the way down here in the Pacific Northwest. It's just it's like entrails in the sky. Just entrails in the sky. Open your legs, and then all of a sudden this aroma floats all the way across the continent of Canada. Cucaroches. That person is, I believe, 34. 34, I believe. Old enough to know better. She want to talk about how old I am. She better hope she lived to be this old. with her lonely self. Oh, she 35? Wow. 35 years old, in love with a computer. But see, the thing about it is, she's the type of person that will talk all that stuff, but if you saw that person in person, oh, she would bounce quick, fast, and in a hurry, because she don't want no real smoke. She's protected up there in Canada. But see, they got fools in Canada too. You better be careful how you talk to people. You're going to run into the wrong individual one day and pop off online, and they going to run right into you on the street if you ever leave that mangy house of yours. That's all I'm saying. If you ever leave that mangy house and somebody recognize you, it might not be pleasant. Confronted without the power. Yeah, she need to get some business. I like Lady Letitia. She uses these words like thisy do and thatty do. I call her Gappy do. No, she wouldn't survive in the hood. See, Maggie cannot connect with Black America. Yeah, she can always wave the water. She need to wave that water on her body, because it looks mighty nasty on this side. Yeah, that house break-in. That's interesting, isn't it? That's interesting. One time it was one time, and another time it was twice. Make up your mind. How many times did they break into your house? I've heard that lie come out of somebody's mouth before, that somebody's done something to them, and we don't know if it really happened or not. Hey, 8 with the 24. How you doing? Freedom of information to the PD to see what she reported and hear the call. Exactly. Do they have that in Canada? I wonder. Freedom of Information Act. That might be something that's just here. Okay. I'm doing good, 8. I'm doing great. I'm just having a little drag session. That's all. They do in the UK? Okay. Well, if they don't have one there now, they need one. Because they got a pigeon running around there perpetrating an owl. Okay. Do that, sweetheart. That should be interesting. But she definitely, yes, she does. She does need she needs to be knocked down a peg or two. But see, this is her only content. So I'm giving you a gift. I'm giving you a gift that this is the content you want. So this is the content you get. Because over here, I have other things to talk about beside you. I'm just giving you a gift. And giving you a little heads up, since you've run out of heads to give. Is that why you got that right there? I'm just saying what I'm saying. Classy drag. Oh my goodness, this cow, I tell you. Well, I guess I'm tired. I'm going to go clean my kitchen. I got lipstick on my teeth. Yeah. So, Oh, come on up, sweetheart. Let me give you the link. Thank you, sweetheart. I wish Lady Letitia and what is the other lady that came up? Dropping the T. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, Just Risa.
Hello.
Hi, beautiful. How are you?
I am fine.
I like your emoji.
Yeah, I like it. It's different, and I can go
Yes,
change it. It's just Bitmoji,
that's
and
cute. I like
I
that.
change it all the time. If I'm mad, I'll have like a mad face, or if I'm sad, it'll have a tear. I do it on my channel, on my videos I make. So instead of seeing my face all the time, I still have the emotion though, instead of just a blank emoji. So
Okay.
a blank avatar.
Well,
But
now
I look a
what
hot
did you
mess
want
tonight.
to?
Oh, I was going to tell you. I noticed this the other day. If you go look at Maggie's picture really close, her avatar picture, she
Uh-huh.
doesn't have the gap in between her teeth in her picture.
I thought I saw that in another picture too. There was no gap.
It's weird.
Beautiful
It's like,
teeth.
yeah, it's something I
Hmm.
noticed the other day. I'm tired of this girl.
Yeah. Sh- yeah, she's
She gonna
annoying.
find out.
Yeah, very soon. Very
She,
soon.
I told you earlier. I filed a report against her, and we'll see what happens. I'm
Yes.
gonna make a video, and what I do when I like email and stuff with her, I record it and put it on my channel because I want everybody to
Absolutely.
be. I'm transparent. I will tell you this is what I
Absolutely.
said because she's like, well, she just emails me and she just this and this and this and this and drives me crazy. I'm like, this is what I sent you. It's
And
very
she's always
professional.
playing the victim all the time.
And she
What
says
is
she doesn't know me, but she was sitting in her underwear talking to Murph back in February
Wait, she
about me.
said what?
Back in February, she was sitting in her underwear and a bandeau bra talking to Murph on a
Oh
live and
God.
showed down the camera, and you can see her sitting there in her underwear, and they were talking about me.
Oh my
I had a
God.
different name because I
Uh-huh.
was being more anonymous when I first came on YouTube. I didn't really want to put my name out. And
Mm-hmm.
then I was finally, after all that stuff happened with like Ada and all of that stuff happened, I was like, I don't
Uh-huh.
care anymore. They know my face. I'm going to be me.
I know
I don't
that's
care.
right. Mm, mm,
So I
mm.
changed my name in my channel to Just Risa. But yeah, I saw a whole bunch of stuff in February and January, and that was one of them, was her in her underwears.
Wow. No class. Well,
Yeah,
just
she
like the
doesn't
thing with
know
Meech.
me. She
Yeah.
doesn't know me. She doesn't know who I am, and I'm just so weird, and I've been on her channel before. I was on her channel in
Wow.
February a couple of
Well, she
times.
always claims that she doesn't know somebody from Adam,
Yeah,
but she doesn't have a problem talking about him like she knows him.
and
So get to
we are
know me.
all of us are crazy except for Maggie.
And
She's
weird.
the only sane one. Everybody else
Wow.
is weird and crazy.
Weird and crazy, and she's the victim.
And she's putting up phone numbers. I've been calling phone numbers that she puts up on her channel and telling the person that she put that number up.
Mm,
I'm
mm, mm.
done with this girl. Like,
Yeah.
they need to know, hey, she put your number up here and she doxed you. You may not have
Yes.
seen it. Because she defamed me.
Wow.
She's done 2 privacy complaints with me.
Hmm.
And I filed against her channel because of the things she's doing to me and other people. I'm done. This
So
is,
now, when you filed, did you file that with YouTube or
uh-huh.
did you go outside to the court?
Nope. I went with through YouTube.
Okay. See, that's the
Just
problem. I think YouTube gets off on this stuff. I think it's good for business.
Yeah, it is, but they have to realize somebody died a month ago because of YouTube drama on the streets.
3 people.
Yeah.
The couple
this is
and the
happening
lady
in a
that,
problem.
yes, it's getting to be
And
crazy.
putting up people's phone numbers and addresses and where they live, and I mean, almost Google Earthing where you would go find somebody is dangerous.
Yeah, and then talking about she's going to be calling people and all this stuff.
And talking about their children and calling your neighbors. Who does that?
I don't know, but I
Weird
wish she
stalker
would call
people
my
do that.
neighbors. You know,
And
I
then she
wish.
lies.
Yeah, she lies. But
Yesterday, she said that she had never been stalked before, so she didn't know how to handle this. Yet she said months ago she was stalked when she was 15 in real life. Like, the thing
then
she
that should
says
be a
makes no
problem.
sense. And the way she behaves is not like somebody who has been through that type of trauma. For me, just my opinion.
Well, you know, she
It's just
lies
weird.
too. So, you know,
Oh yeah.
I don't know what to believe from her. At this point, I don't care what she says. She's just a blob that speaks. That's all that is. She's a blob that speaks, and you know, the only people that want to hear the disgusting rhetoric that comes out of her mouth is her and her subscribers that follow her.
Yeah.
You know, not all the subscribers, because the ones that she paid for don't care. You know, but I just don't believe half the stuff she says. She talks a good game behind a computer. She's a computer gangster, and she's not even a good gangster, because I wish she would call somebody from my family. You think she got told off tonight? Call somebody in my family, and I guarantee she won't call him again. She won't call him again, because people never know who or what is in their vicinity.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you're in Canada does not mean you are protected against Americans. People can come over the border at any time they want, as long as they got a passport. I
Beyond
wouldn't
that,
personally waste my time.
the
Huh?
the feds are on this.
I'm sure they are.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they
They're on
are.
it.
You
There are
know, I
probably
mean,
people in her chat who are agents. They
yeah.
said one time they thought I was. I was like, no,
Mm, mm, mm.
no, I'm not a fed.
Yeah, there's feds all over the place, but
Oh yeah,
they need to go after
they're
the
watching
people that are
YouTube
doing
close.
fed stuff. You know, ain't nobody got time for all these games that she's playing. But this is just basically content. But when you step over the line and start
Well,
giving out people's personal information and scamming people,
the
that's when it's
scamming
time for
part's
you
what
to
they're looking at.
bounce. Yeah,
The scamming part's what the authorities are looking into. I'm just telling y'all, I know this firsthand.
yeah.
Like, they watch all of this and they see who to follow, and they figure things out, and they document everything, and then they come
Mm-hmm.
in when you least know it.
Yep.
I've seen this happen in real life to people I know.
Yep.
And it shock you what people do in the dark when you're not around, sadly.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, she thinks she did something with me, and actually all the things that she said today pretty much were common knowledge. I've been transparent since I got on YouTube. You know, ever since I got on YouTube, I'm not going to let somebody else tell my story for me. Yes, I was on drugs back in the 80s. That's called a victory. I overcame. I'm glad that I did, so I can help others that might fall into that same category. That's what people do
Well,
when
she
they
does
come
them
out of
on
the
screen
darkness.
now.
Say what?
She does it on screen. I said she does
Oh,
it on screen.
yeah. But see, the drugs that, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that word. Sorry. The rugs that I did was a little bit more than what she's doing. Thank you, Retretta, for the $3 super sticker, my love. Thank you. We put this up. I love you, sweetheart. Retread is my girl. You see, the stuff that she smokes on camera, I did a little bit more intense, and I could have lost my life, but I used that as a cautionary tale to others, that may fall into that same category, that you can come out of this. It's a victory. It's a victory story. If I can come out of it, if my husband can come out of it, anybody can come out of it. But see, she looks at this as something that, oh, how dare you talk about me, and you did all these things. You talking about stuff that I did in 1984. I bet your mama was doing the same thing, because she should be about my age. You know what I'm saying? I'm 62, almost 63 years old. I've been on this earth a lot longer than her. So we've done some things from that era. She doesn't quite understand that, because she's hemmed up in her kitchen, her nasty kitchen, and won't even bother to clean it out. She's too busy talking about people to clean out her kitchen and whatever
Telling you,
else part of that place she occupies.
If you watch the stuff behind her, it'll sit there for like over a week.
Yeah, I'm surprised it don't take up legs and walk.
And her oven light blinked for over a month.
It leaked?
Blinked.
What?
Like the power went out and it started
Oh,
blinking
Lord.
for over a month.
Wow.
You start noticing the little details when you don't really want to listen to her.
Right,
but you want to hear what she's saying. You're like, okay, what is something back there that is interesting? And you start noticing things.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Charles, I'm with you there, brother dear. I'm proud of my story too. See, we've been somewhere. Us old coots, as they want to call us, these disrespectful little deviants up there, don't know how to respect their elders, so they have to get whooped every now and then. She thinks she did me a disservice. All she did was speak something I done already shared. But one thing I will not be is lied on. I got a whole husband right here.
That's me.
I got a whole husband right here. He saw that tramp this afternoon, and she said, go change Barry's diaper. And he said, change my diaper? Shoot, your face looks like a diaper. What are you talking about? So, if that's what she wants, if she wants to be talked to like that, then she'll be talked to like that. But one thing is for sure, I have a better vocabulary to where I don't have to spew out profanity every other word, or go tell people to go F myself or F themselves. She's telling on herself. This is what she does for comfort.
She's been doing a lot of screaming lately.
Well, sometimes screaming is good. Just getting it out of your system. Just get it out of your system. But I'm not going to take any more of y'all's time talking about this tarantula. So I'm going to go ahead.
She's going to give us hate for talking. You know it. We have to throw it out before she does.
Of course.
We know the play.
She can sit here and watch the whole thing and give me watch hours, or watch hours that she doesn't have. So, yeah.
This is why they don't like me, because I say that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
Like,
just sit right
there.
The punch. Yeah, you can send your people over here. That's just more views, more money that I will get on my YouTube
I tell
check
them,
every month.
Thank you for giving me free PR by talking about me.
That part.
Thanks for the free PR. You just told everybody to come look at my stuff. Thanks there, because I only have like 100 subscribers. I have like nobody. I'm a YouTube nobody.
I wouldn't say that, sweetheart. You're
I know
somebody.
that. I'm joking. No, I know that. I'm joking.
Yes. Well, sweetheart, I appreciate you coming up and spending time with me. I wish Lady Letitia was here as well. and the other young lady. It would have been so nice for all of us to get together and just have a whoop her butt session, but that'll come one day. That'll come one day.
Yep.
And it'll be
Someday.
epic. Yeah.
Karma,
it'll be epic.
karma comes back around sooner or later.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
In one form or another.
Yep. Yep. All right, my love. Well, thank you so much for coming up. And to my kin folks in the house, bye-bye, sweetheart. I'll talk to you later. To all my kin folk in the house, I wish I could make this mic work. I mean, not mic, camera. What the heck is going on with this camera? Goes off when it feels like it. I will be back tomorrow with some more content. Hopefully not Maggie content, but hey, who knows? But yes, we have more to talk about than old Gappy Doo over there. So I love you guys. You guys stay strong, stay prayed up, and ain't nobody mad but the devil. She just sitting up there brewing and trying to figure out what she's gonna say. Yeah, she got dragged. She's a glutton for punishment. So for that, I'm just gonna say goodnight to all of you. Put an Amazon wish list. All right, you guys. God bless you. Peace.
Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. So fine, you got my mind. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. So fine, you. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. Hit the like button. It don't cost you nothing.